Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 763. Now, in today's episode, we are going to do a hypnosis session all about getting the money, mind, the abundance, the tuning in, tapping in, being aligned with that abundance. And remember, on the previous episode, 762, we did a lot of the conscious aspect of having the insights and the epiphanies so that we can really have the conscious level and the unconscious level. So just please make sure you listen to that as well if you can, because hey, get the conscious and get the unconscious, and then things just work out better and better. I think that's where life gets really, really interesting, when we start to connect with our unconscious, but also apply the strategies in becoming more abundant. So I'm not going to go too deeply into the conscious stuff right now, because you have all that information on a previous episode. But before we get into the episode, take a few moments just to be able to either skip the ads or just fast forward in a few minutes, unless you're here live, because we are broadcasting this live on youtube.com/Joseph Clough. But by listening to these little ads, just for like 30 or so seconds, you are supporting the show and helping us grow in many, many ways. So I can like reinvest into the app, the podcast, all of the things, so we can help more and more people in the world. So thank you ever so much for listening to these this nice little ad right now. Are you ready to transform your life in the most amazing way? If so, go ahead and download my free hypnosis app, where you can listen to hundreds of free coaching and hypnosis audios at your convenience on your phone. Create your own hypnosis sessions. That's right, all custom and tailored to your needs. Listen to hundreds of hypnosis sessions. Truly transformational, where you can transform in the day, and also, of course, you can transform as you go to sleep by toggling over the sunshine to the moon, and it will guide you off to sleep effortlessly. And of course, please go ahead and share the love and rate and review the app, because it just means we can help and support more people in the world, and we need it so much right now. You make the difference by leaving a review. Just go to your app store, type in Hypnosis with Joseph Clough, and leave your review. I appreciate you, and thank you for listening to this message. So with that, let's go ahead and get ourselves in a nice, comfortable position and go into a lovely, wonderful trance. That's it. Just relax for the next 15 or 20 minutes. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And you can be here now. Now, before we go into your transformation, make a decision. Decide. Declare that it's time to receive the abundance that you desire, even if you don't know how. Make that decision that you're ready for it, that you're worthy of it, that you are deserving. And even if you don't believe it yet, because we know the unconscious mind runs those beliefs, you can still decide you can still declare that you're ready, that you're willing. So consider, before we go into trance, what would it be like to be a magnet to abundance? Whether it be the physical money, and including the general abundance in all areas of your life. Now you can think of specific things, but as you do, consider how it will allow you to feel if it were to be a reality, that if you were to receive those things in known and unknown ways. How would it feel? What new possibilities would be presented to you from that place of abundance? How would it like to really feel those feelings? You see, you can go there in your mind and your body. If you begin to drift and even dream. You see, going into trance is just learning how to go into trance. For some people, it will be light. For others, deep. But however you do it is just perfect for me. And with each word that I say, my voice will go with you, all the way down into trance. That's it. Allow yourself this opportunity to dream new dreams, to enter new realities, where you get to decide how you feel, how you act and react. You see, sometimes we need to get out of our own way, to get beyond the old decisions and beliefs, the old constructs that we learned along the way. So relax and let go, where even the effort it takes to be aware, soon how our body is positioned may be too much effort to even consider. You see, it's easier to just let go. Like we're handing over our desires to our higher truth and our unconscious mind, our best friend. You see, your unconscious mind has tried to do many, many things for you. It runs the body, and it's done so many good things. So we must reconnect with it, to guide it, to direct, to those things that need attention, with your intention. So you can relax here and there, and allow the feelings of relaxation to maybe double, to nurture every cell of your neurology, bathed in comfort. And that just means you can feel better and better, and it can cause you to give yourself permission to drift and to dream those beautiful dreams of abundance, where if you were totally aligned with those desires of that money magnet mind, the feelings of abundance in all that you do, just imagine what you could do in the world. You see, abundance and money can do so many good things. It can support our neighbors and friends and family. It can allow us to make an impact in the world. It can give us freedom. It can give us choice, security. But it absolutely gives us options where we can serve those who need it. Because abundance means you have more than enough. And imagine that you felt so abundant, so grateful that you have more than enough. Imagine what you could do, and notice how that would make you feel. Because we never truly see the impact that we can make. One, because of our limiting beliefs around money and ourselves, the decisions that we've made. But even once we do receive it quickly and effortlessly by the inspired actions that we take, we don't always see the ripple effects, the unknown helpfulness by you being abundant in this world. So remember, it is time to feel gratitude for who you are, for what you have, and the abundance coming your way. For when you feel this gratitude for the essence of you, the gratitude to the unconscious mind, the gratitude for all that you have. You see, it's important to remember, to really remember, that we tend to lose gratitude for the things that we have, because it becomes normal, becomes an everyday thing, because we have it in abundance. But if you really think about the things you do have, and I'm sure there are many people in the world who would desire some of the things you take as something as normal. So allow your attention to feel the gratitude for what you have. The gratitude for self. The gratitude for your qualities that sometimes we forget, but we can remember. And the gratitude for that abundance. You see, if you could go on a journey in your mind and notice how you could take inspired action to make things a reality. You see, you get to make it. You get to choose in this place. What would the abundant mindset be? You see, that mindset would be full of action, creativity, innovation, adaptability, self-certainty, safety, love, passion, purpose. And maybe you can go in your mind and begin to construct that you that you would need to become to receive the abundance. And if you don't know fully, just notice how your unconscious mind can fill in the gaps with an essence, and your unconscious mind can remember and look for examples throughout the world. You see, it's just strategy, learning and growing. So in your mind's eye could begin to construct the abundant you, the money magnet of you, where this you radiates that freedom and self-acceptance of that abundance for all the good and great you can do in this world. That's it. Notice the thoughts that this you may have, having that money magnet mind, being truly abundant. Notice the feelings and inner resources that will begin to develop within this you. The actions, the behaviors, the reactions. To assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, of that abundance. That's it. To assume that feeling of that abundance and act upon it with conviction. Always acting upon those feelings, passions, the inner drive, that focus. And when you begin to see this you operate at that level, you may even consider what you would like to receive. But remember, you want those things or something better. That's it. You want those things or something better. That way it allows your unconscious mind to look beyond what you think you desire, as there's always more to discover. Notice this you in that abundance. How good it would be to be that you. You may as well and go ahead and step inside that you. Look through the eyes of who you will become, being abundant, radiating it far and wide, allowing that feeling of abundance to grow, for you have more than enough. Maybe you begin to realize you are enough. And maybe you'll have work to do on that too. For it's always a work in progress to keep on learning and growing about self. But feel those feelings wrapping around you, multiplying, going near, far and wide, off out into your future. So you know that it's coming your way as you move forward in time, receiving your desires in total abundance, And remember to feel that gratitude. That's it. Take a moment now to have peace to your mind, to have a deep inner peace to your unconscious mind, to those who support you on your journey, the things that are available to you beyond you. Have that inner thanks, because we know that gratitude opens up opportunity. And then in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. So on 5, you'll be able to reawaken from this learning state to the right energy level you choose now. So 1, every muscle becomes more and more alert. At 2, you begin to reawaken that wonderful mind and body of yours. At 3, you begin to just have that nice physical stretch, allowing more oxygen in to allow you to feel so good. At 4, you breathe in through the nose, oxygenating your whole mind and body. And at 5, you can come all the way back to now and open your eyes all the way back. That's right. And welcome back. There we go. And welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and just remember, you have the opportunities to make the changes that you desire when you go all in on yourself, your mind, your body, to do what has to be done in the most amazing way. And of course, if you ever need my help with this, you can go ahead to josephclough.info/talk, and that just means you can book a time to speak with us. But you have to be a professional, you got to be invested in yourself, spend 8 weeks working with us to resolve all the things that you no longer need. And once you book that call, fill out an application, you're going to ultimately speak to us on a one-to-one level, get clear on what you would like to let go, exactly what you would like to achieve, and get clear on what's getting in the way, and we can come up with a customized plan for your needs. It is world class, in my opinion, and we get the results all the time for those who really are ready to change. Once again, you got to go all in and be invested in that time and your ability to invest within yourself. But when you do, life will never be the same again. So that is josephclough.info/talk. And with that, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to speaking to you on a future one. Many thanks and goodbye.